Never let it be said that Billiards Digest Live won't travel to any lengths to hunt down the players that you want to hear from. We're here with Shane Van Boening, Captain America, who's out on a boat in the Black Hills trying to find a few Lakers. Is that right, Shane?
Yeah.
Looks a little chilly out there. What's the temperature?
It's probably about 50 degrees and a little bit windy.
A little on the windy side? Okay.
Yeah.
Have you had any luck today?
Not yet.
Okay. Well, we'll see if we can change your luck. Because we'll start talking. We'll start talking first about your big win at the Premier League pool. Congratulations! That must have been a lot of fun. That was a title, that another Matchroom title to add to your collection. How was it with you?
It was actually fun. Probably exhausting, I would say.
Yeah, it's got to be exhausting. You played 31 matches over 8 days, right? And I believe you won 19 of the 31 matches. How did you feel your form was? You were really hot at the beginning, and then you ran into a little rough patch, really right before the Final Four. But then the Final Four, you turned it back on.
Yeah, I mean, in that format, it's hard to stay in your game, through the whole tournament. So, there's a lot of up and downs. So there's quite a few hill matches that I didn't win, and that's part of the game, I guess.
Yeah. Well, the big thing there is to try to just reach that Final Four, which you did. And then in the final two matches, semifinal and the final, you took down the two Cole brothers. That's they're always tough customers. How did that go?
Well, there was probably only one person that could, supposed to beat me, but not supposed to, but he's been beating me lately is Josh Phillips. So
right.
If it's anybody in the field other than Josh Phillips, then I got a good chance to win.
So you had to be pretty happy when Big Co took Josh out of the tournament, right?
Oh yeah, absolutely.
Okay. And so let's talk about what's coming up for you. You've got the Whirlpool Masters coming up. You've got the UK Open coming up. But your eyes have to be really trained on that first week of June in Saudi Arabia with the Whirlpool Championship and $250,000 to the winner. What have you been thinking about since you got that news?
I mean, that's all I can say is that it's great to see that there's a big tournament that we finally have in for all the pool players. It's a great chance to win, a big prize. This is going to be the biggest event in pool since the IPT. I think it's great to see.
Are you going to be really, dialed up and really training for that event more than usual, or are you going to try to just keep things same as you've always done?
Yeah, I mean, everybody, like all the pool players, they're going to be trying to get dialed in for the World Pool Championship. From what I see is that the World Pool Championship is going to be in Saudi Arabia for the next 10 years. So this is going to be the biggest event every year from here on out. Definitely the World Pool Championship is going to be the number one pool tournament for all the pool players.
So will 10 years of $250,000 top prize keep you in the game longer than you were planning on?
That just depends on if I can see very well. Yeah. My eyes are still good, so I can still play pool. Yeah. As long as I can see the edge of the ball, I'm still good.
All right. And then, the other big news that came out recently was player captains for Mosconi Cup. I know you're really tight with Sky, good friends, understand each other well. What do you think about that move?
I mean, that's up to Matchroom. If they feel that that's the way to go, then
yeah.
and I think Chai will be as a good role for as a captain. So
Okay. Okay. Well, there's a lot to look forward to. You've got a lot on your plate coming up, so I'm going to let you enjoy a little more time on the lake and a little bit of relaxing. I know you were just in Indonesia to play Efren and had a nice 30-hour flight trip back. So we'll let you enjoy your time on the lake, and we'll talk to you again soon. We appreciate you joining us, Shane.
alrighty, thank you.